to the internet. Jay, the third perspective. The third perspective podcast. The third perspective.
It sound good, is it with us?
Yeah.
Now say, is it with us?
Oh yeah.
It sound. Broken table.
Yep. Motherfucker. Oh yeah. Nowhere. 14,720 down plays, streams on the podcast. We appreciate it worldwide. From Canada to Australia, Tennessee to Pennsylvania. We appreciate it a whole lot. Everybody that take the time out to download the podcast, we appreciate it a whole lot. Everybody. What? It's some underground shit. DC. Everybody. Oh yeah. Nowhere. Oh yeah. Shouts out to Houston, Texas. Ooh, Dallas. Baton Rouge. Yes, indeedy. All these places for downloading our podcast and being the leaders and listen to your boys. You know what I'm saying? It's as I. You tuned in to the number one podcast in the DMV. I'm your host, your late night supervisor, dope dealer extraordinaire, DC's own, Rab, B.I.D. Jones. That's Rabbit for you internet fools. To the left and right of me, as usual, my podcast partners, Radical Real and OnlyFans J. This is T3P. Now, everybody know I love the black ladies. I'm lucky to be alive, happy, healthy, and free for me. And don't forget about those tubbins, Rail. What it do? Talk to me. How you been, yeah? How everything been, Jay? Weekend. What's been going on with you?
You know, everything been cool, you know. Been chilling with that. Went to a cookout, you know, over the weekend. It was that Memorial Day weekend. Yeah. Went to a spot, you know, hit the joint up and whatnot. Got my grub on.
Yeah, now?
You know. That's about it, you know. Continue the life as life is on a weekly basis, you know.
I don't know. Everybody cook the same shit at cookouts? Or do people do different shit?
You know, the same shit.
Hot dogs.
Hot dogs, hamburger, ribs, chicken, potato salad.
Yeah.
Devil egg.
You know, you got that special person for certain shit. You know what I'm saying?
You know, not everybody can cook everything, you know.
Hell the fuck no.
One person got that special with this, you know, one dish.
That's true. That's true, yeah. Auntie Louise got the motherfucking cabbage. She know how to make that shit good. Then you got the sweet potato made by cousins. They not bring that shit in just right. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. So everybody can't cook shit. So you got certain people for that grill, bro. You know what I'm saying? My father used to be on the grill though. You know what I'm saying? It's just the point now. I think I'm gonna have to be on the grill and shit. And my folks done brought a motherfucking grill with the smoker pipe and all this bullshit going on. These bells and whistles and shit. Like, what the fuck? That shit gonna go dust on it, Jay. Fucking me. Like, what the fuck you even buy it for? You got the joint, you open the joint, you got 3 levels of shit you can put fucking, like, what the fuck? The thing sticking up here, like, huh? No, not me. I just need some shit. Like you said, hot dogs and shit. That shit's good on regular motherfucking grills for me. I was like, what the fuck?
You know, something, you know, wrap up a piece of, what was that, the corner of the cob, put them on there.
Oh, yeah. My mother did that shit the other day. I still got some joints in the refrigerator, too. She had put some motherfucking, the butter and shit on the joint, but she put some motherfucking garlic on that joint. The joint was alright, though. Fucks with that shit. It seems like everything good off the grill, though. I don't give a fuck. We had motherfucking salmon cake on the grill and shit. That shit was good as fuck. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's just like you chasing smoke or something. When you know what I'm saying? That should be good though, bro. You know what I'm saying? That should be good as fuck. Cause I ain't never had salmon cakes on a grill before. That shit was good though. I think I'm gonna start throwing shit on that grill just to see how that shit tastes. You know what I'm saying? Since I got that motherfucker, be like, hey, let's see what this is. Psst. You know what I'm saying? See how this gonna taste when I grill it up. You know what I'm saying? Fuck on, shit. What's going on, Will?
Shit. My man over there went to a cookout and all that. I ain't get no plates, no nothing. They ain't look out for a brother, you know what I'm saying? No nothing. It's all good though.
I can see Roy on the grill. You really cook? Who be on the grill? Your joint? You?
Nah. In-laws, father-in-law, shit like that. If I do it, you know what I'm saying, they don't fuck with me because my shit be spicy. They already know. That shit just hot for no reason.
You have a nigga shitting all over the place. You know. Speaking
barbecue sauce hot. Like, what the fuck you put in it? A little habanero.
Yeah, no.
You know, mango, mix that shit up.
I think I'm addicted to that shit. After we ate that hot shit, I think I just been eating hot shit ever since then, bro. I don't know what happened to me. Up until then, I ain't fuck with. I think the hottest shit I would eat, Tabasco sauce, really.
Tabasco not hot.
Yeah, it really ain't. Is Tabasco hot to you?
No. Salty, not hot.
Let me think. It give you the paprika in it. Give you a little something.
No, that Jamaican shit be hot.
Are you talking about the beef jerk joint?
No, that orange sauce from the Jamaican place.
I don't know that.
You don't get that shit?
It's
orange?
like
a bottle of like the orange shit.
You say Caribbean on it?
Yeah, that shit spicy as mother.
I know what you're talking about.
That shit be fucking me up.
I think it's for jerk chicken.
Yeah. That shit on there. Sure. It says only like a few drops. One time I let that jump open up like ketchup bottle.
Yeah, no.
That shit was all over there. So I stirred that shit up.
Oh, yeah, that should be all stuck and shit.
It's alright, but if you eat the food up too with it on there, then you really fucked up. Cause hot on hot don't mix. You in there.
Yeah.
Eyes watering and shit. Like, what the fuck happened?
No bullshit.
That shit good though.
It's good?
Yeah. It's good. You just can't overdo it, you know. You gonna shit real good in the morning.
Damn. I don't know. Like, I know, I've been trying, you know what I'm saying, fuck with this motherfucking title on my truck and shit, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, that shit been blowing me, I got like 3 different people working on that shit. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm gonna have to cop a car, yeah. You know, I'm trying my best not to have to do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? But oh no, so after this week right here, I would know I got this last person. If he can't do it, I got one more, but I don't think I want to keep doing this shit. But I think next week I'm gonna have to cop something, bro. You know what I'm saying, Doc? This is not not beneficial, bro. Like, I can ride my shit, but I can't do what I want because, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't. What's that show used to come on with my man with the braids and shit? And he fix cars up.
I'll pay my ride.
Yeah, I can't do that, you know? The way I want. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't go all the way in because that idol thing is fucked up. You feel me? Mm-hmm. That shit went on me, bro.
So, what about the place that you got it for?
I can't get in touch with the bomber, but the dude I got now trying to get in touch with him. Like, he on the car lot.
Mm.
So what he trying to get in touch with? You know how they reach out to people and find out do the owner still want the car and shit like that before they try to sell it?
Mm.
Or get the title. You know how car lots can get titles and shit. And I didn't know that first. So I'm about to see if he can know how they put liens on shit or do whatever they do to get the titles. They look for the owners and shit like that. You know how they do all that shit.
Mm.
So once he come back to me, I guess tomorrow, this week, right? He said this week, and let me know and shit. So he got to just give me the title, or he can't, whatever the fuck. If not, next week I gotta find something, bro. Shit. You know what I'm saying, dog? Hopefully not.
Yeah.
You know?
So y'all on this subject. So if somebody almost hit your car, do you call the insurance company and say they hit your car? They get a payday?
Who doing that?
Now that shit happened earlier this week. So it was a near miss. But she saw that my other side of my bumper was fucked up. It was already pre-existing. So she took a picture of it and then sent it to the insurance company. Said I hit her from the back. And it was a hit and run. And if it was a hit and run, wouldn't you call the police? Don't you guys send the police to claim that as a hit and run?
You gotta get a
Police to say that I hit and ran?
a police report and all that.
Yeah, that shit was funny though. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't no damage to the back of the car.
Did the insurance contact?
Yeah, the insurance called me talking about I did a hit and run. I didn't do no motherfucking hit and run. I was like, well, it was middle of the highway, slow traffic. It wasn't even no way. I was like, young. She's saying she hit and she got back problems. I was like, what? How that even work like that, young? And I'm like, and then she took pictures of my car and her car. I was like, where the damage at? If I hit her, you would see something on it.
And then if you ran, she wouldn't have sent the pictures of your car to them.
Yeah, she did all that. So she hit her insurance company up, and they said it was gonna go out to me. So I talked to the insurance company and get my statement. I was like, young, the lady's tripping, man. We got out the jump. I didn't even get out of the car. I'm like, I just sat there and looked at her dumb ass. I'm like, I ain't hit you. Why the fuck are you out the car? But they were black, and I hate when our people do that shit. I mean, I know you want to come up, but come on, man. Let's be real here. Then I'm like, man, the fuck out of here. And they ain't saying I hit her. My tag was bad. I'm like, my tag been big. That motherfucker Joe happened when I ran over a piece of debris. It was like that year and a half. And if you hit somebody from the straight back to the front, the whole front fender fucked up. Why just one side of it be fucked up? Shit didn't even make no sense. So I'm telling her I ain't hit the man. I ain't hit her at all. Wish I didn't. You know what I'm saying? She's saying I bumped her and ran. And now she got back problems.
Back problems too?
Yeah.
Oh.
And the passenger got back problems.
So what you do is you gotta hit the insurance cut. Well, you already gave them a statement.
Yeah, they record your statement, and they say they were gonna deny her claim. But then she's like, nah, look at the damage on my car, and I hit her. I was like, okay. So my car fucked up, but yours ain't got nothing on it. And the way they make cars nowadays, them joints plastic. You touch them motherfuckers, them joints bend in.
But you say you ain't get out the car though.
Nah, stay in the car.
So what?
Okay, we on the middle of the highway. Middle of 495. Slow traffic, like car traffic. You know what I'm saying?
So she just drove up. Both of y'all just drove off.
No. She was tripping. She got out of the car. She took pictures of my plate and all that, and pictures of the car.
Yeah.
But it was a gap in between. There's a gap in between it. It was almost hit it. I ain't hit it though. I was almost there though. You know what I'm saying? I was looking at my phone and I wasn't paying attention. But I got a break. And I ain't touch her though. I'm just saying. So, but she got out the joint looking at the car, look at me, look at the car, look at me, and then start taking pictures.
Oh, then y'all drove off.
Nah, she stayed here for a minute. I left. I was like, all right, traffic started moving. I went out. What? I left. I ain't got time for that. I ain't hit you while I'm sitting there. So you would sat there and you ain't hit nobody?
Hold on.
No, she got out of the car first, then the nigga on the other side got out of the car. Huh? Both of them niggas. Alright, I love my peoples, but yeah, them was two niggas. They looked for a come up. She was already in her bag. She was tripping.
She was screaming and shit?
No, she was just looking at me like through the window. And I'm looking like, what the fuck are you even stopping? Why the fuck you get out your car? We're in the middle of the traffic, not the end lanes. We're in the center.
And she stopped.
She stopped, got out the motherfucker, and started yelling. I was like, hold up, man. What
You said the traffic. The nigga said the traffic stopped.
Like the traffic crawling. So I'm looking at her.
Oh my God, Slim.
And I'm just looking at him like, young, ain't nothing wrong with your car, young. What are you doing?
Bruh. But what? If she
and I never hear her and shit, and I'm like, and then dawned on me, I'm like, this bitch gonna be pressed.
Yeah, but if you leave, then they call the police. Then
nah, she ain't call the police. That was the insurance man. So he said, if the cops ever came to your house, I was like, nah. He said, if it's a hit and run, they gotta report it to the police. And somebody would have came and got my statement or whatever.
They calling it hit and run because she trying to say you left the scene. Is what she's saying. But she had no chance to do anything because you left.
But the police was supposed to. They got your address, so they supposed to have either called you or knocked on your door or something. But they definitely supposed to took a police report when
none of that shit. Man. She just called the insurance company. So and then her insurance company called my insurance company. My insurance company said they're going to deny it, which means we both got the same insurance company. Because if it was an outside one, they don't give a fuck. You know, they're going to pay you regardless and say we're going to sue the other company. If y'all ever, put a claim in like that before, you know what I'm saying? They don't even care. Your insurance company going to take care of you. So you getting that money. Then they going to just try to sue the other insurance company. But my man said he denied it. He told us that shit on the phone. I was like, damn. He was like, sound like she out to get money. But the other lady came back. He said it himself. I was like, I already knew that. I was like, young, she fucked up. But then she tried to say that all the damage on my car proves that I hit her. Now I'm mad. Now I'm like, all right, young. Now you just doing too much. You try your hand. Try to get your little come up. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have hated on you if you had put me in on it, but you ain't put me in on it. You know what I'm saying? You just doing extra shit. You know? You and your man's in the side. You know?
But
yeah,
that's wild.
But nah, and all
that.
that.
All the kids
but yeah, people doing that now these days. Not doing driving junk. They a guy. I dropped a guy off. The dude hopped out the van and everything. Nothing wrong with it. A month later, I get a phone call from the insurance company. It was like, hey, we here to do a report. I said, a report? Your statement of you hit a pole or a curb. And the guy said his neck and his back hurt real bad.
Oh, shit.
And I was like, huh? It's like, what? What's going on? He was like, yeah. So, little did the dude know it was a camera in the van that could capture all this. It's a dash cam. So, they called me about 2 weeks later. It was like, we did the investigation. We took the picture of the van, sent it to them and all that. It was like, well, Here's the thing. We gonna deny the claim because he did this shit before. He got a track record of doing that shit. So he did that shit. He did that shit not long ago over the last song.
Oh, them niggas be know how to do that shit. That's funny because I watched the motherfucker, I think it was a Twitter joint. It was a video. It was a motherfucking white dude. He's walking past an alley and shit. And the motherfucking truck was coming out like a UPS truck. And the joint stopped before it hit him. And then he just jumped on the truck. Started acting like his neck is shooting. Well, the joint stopped in front of him. He just looked at it, then jumped on the joint, started acting like he was hurt. Shit was funny as shit. So.
He while the truck stopped and trying to go, he just hopped on the damn joint and said, boom.
Yeah, he just jumped on it and act like he got hit and shit. It was funny as shit, yeah. Man. But he almost hit him though, but he stopped it. He just stopped. And then he jumped, then white boy, it didn't touch him, and the white boy looked at the joint, then jumped on it. It's like, it stopped falling out like this.
That was me, and that was the truck driver. I got out and whooped his ass.
That nigga stopped falling all over like
don't
this.
Do that shit to me. Like, people got enough problems. Don't add this to it.
I'm like, yo, I know you want to come up, but you barking up the wrong tree right here, you know?
The insurance companies, the thing about insurance companies will pay them off quick and just fuck you up. Hit you.
Exactly. That's what I said. I already knew that. I was like, no matter what, they're going, when it's time to renew, they're going to try to raise it up on. Even if they don't deny that they don't give her money, they're going to use that as an excuse. Yeah, man, we got to complain on you or claim or whatever.
Yeah.
So now we got to raise your rate up.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, I don't want you no more. We're going to shop around. Well, all the insurance companies are going to be, we're going to find out first. So I'm going to do this little world trip around here to find where insurance company cheapest. And then if you still the cheapest, then I'll be back. If you not, then...
The nigga said if you still the cheapest.
I ain't got time for that.
That's what I said.
You know, benefit for staying with him.
It was like, what was it, a month and a half ago when I told y'all the nigga ran in back to me and shit. I was sitting parked in the truck. And nigga just backed up into me and shit. Ran into my motherfucking bump and everything. And motherfucking the insurance company and all that shit. Bama hit me. It was like about to send somebody out there. So some nigga came out the joint and looked at the joint and shit. First I sent pictures in the joint. Then they kept saying they can't see it. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? They should know the motherfucker. They sent some motherfucker out there. He looked at the shit and everything. Then, be honest with you, there wasn't really nothing wrong with it. It's just when he hit the bumper, he kind of pushed it, where it's not straight. It's just leaning a little bit now. Well, you could just easily do that shit. But the nigga sent me $2,000, man, in the motherfucking bank account, bro. Like a day and a half later. After that shit, after the dude left, matter of fact. So that joint was like easy pickings and shit. I ain't even put that shit into the car. You know what I'm saying? I ain't this shit. But yeah, man ran all up into me and shit. But some insurance company, this shit works, you know. As long as it ain't you have to pay.
Yeah, it works. Yeah, as long as you ain't the other end of that shit.
Hell yeah.
That's like you going to the gas station and somebody fill up they tank and they drive off with the fucking pump. I've seen that a couple of times recently too.
I ain't never see that.
That shit be so funny,
I'm let you fill up without putting some money in that motherfucker, a card or something.
That's crazy.
Some going to be on there so they can track your money.
You ever motherfucking go pay for some gas and get in the car and leave? Without getting no gas.
you done bless somebody else when you do some shit like that.
I did that shit. I've did that shit a couple times forever. But I almost did that shit the other day, Slim. When I was in the motherfucking joint, it's like the 7-Eleven joint over there. It's mixed. It got 7-Eleven and the gas station in the joint, right? So it's just a lot of shit going on once you go in that bitch, right? Mm-hmm. So you just in the line forever and shit. I'm sitting there. I finally get, it's like 20 motherfuckers and shit. I finally, hey, 20 on there. I just go to the car and get in and leave. Like, it just, I was there so long, I just forgot about getting gas and all that. So I just got in. I was like, hold up. I got almost home. Hold on, did I even get the gas? Man, Buxton, you and whole ass back there, some motherfucker parked there too. I'm like, bro, hold on. I'm really not trying to. I didn't even get the gas, man. I was like, fuck. Man was like, you saw earlier? Yeah, nigga. I know you remember, you motherfucker. Like, yeah, I don't have to do it again. Like, do it again then, motherfucker. Fuck wrong with you? The whole day, I'm like, man, let me hit this joint real quick, bro. You know what I'm saying? I almost fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
I know every now and then when you go to the gas station, and you stick your card in the junk, or actually when you go inside the junk, like let me get 50 or let me get 40 on this, or 10 on this. You go back to your car, you get in the pump, that shit going past 10. You're like, what the fuck? Then you see another person going in, backing and forth in there, cussing the dude out, like, hey, what the fuck you doing? You put the money on the wrong pump. Oh, yeah. And then by the time they do that, your ass is gone. Before they realize that the teller put the wrong gas in the junk.
Yeah.
They put your 10, they put they $60 in your 10 versus your 10. And he getting $10 gas and you getting 60. Don't take your gas and running out that motherfucker.
That nigga gonna pull off too.
Hell yeah, shit. That's come up right there.
That's crazy because this is a lady, right? She had got some shit on Facebook thing. You know how you buy shit or some shit? Mm-hmm. Alright. So it was a motherfucker giving up free couches and shit. You know how motherfuckers do free shit too, right? They be like, come get this shit. You know what I'm saying? So the bitch go get the joint, take the joint in the house and shit. You know how you get the joint and you start cleaning the shit out, make sure the shit clean. The bitch found $36,000 in the couch and returned the shit.
Damn. I would have kept it. She was white.
That's a tough one, bro. No. Because first of all, it was a joint where they're saying, come get it. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, it was going in the trash.
And that money was going in the trash.
Yeah, it's like, I'm not even going to say nothing about it, to be honest with you. Like, just like you was going to put this in trash, bitch, you would not hear nothing about this 36 G's a day in your fucking life. You know what I'm saying, dog?
That was more
fuck
blessing.
with you.
That was your blessing right there.
That's crazy. I know. But it's like, why would she do that, though?
I wouldn't even
do what would you do?
Because that was my blessing right there. $36,000. That $36 would pay the rest of my car note.
Yeah, they say you wouldn't even.
Shit, 6 is what's that left, bro? Five of that be going in goddamn car note.
I don't know, man. That'd be tough. That's what I say is just like it was off the free shit too. Like I gotta keep this. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like you got that joint for your folks or somebody. You went, hey, they selling this joint. You went and bought it from, and then found 30 G's in it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's like this motherfucker was throwing this away. I'm not even calling nobody about this, bro. You know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here. Like he gave it to me free. If I ain't come get it, you feel me? Like nah. I have to take this with no. You know how you feel bad about shit? What's the name for that? No remorse, bro. No remorse. You need no remorse for that shit, for sure.
Shit, that shit was going on my car note. Most important things first. That shit be going on a car note and everything.
Man, fuck what you heard.
She probably didn't want that stash. You realized where his money was at. It's like, damn, I did stash 50 G's in my couch.
That's true, but it be
I gave that shit away, man.
Especially when you saying, just come get this shit. You got me fucked. I ain't
they can't get your address.
I ain't telling you nothing about this no more, bro.
Yeah, I'm just going to be where it be.
He said it's gonna be what it be and shit.
Mine like a motherfucker. Like I went to the funeral today and I found $10 on the ground. Now the lady tried to put a move on me, try to get a. She said, "Oh, this nigga found $10 all loud and shit."
For real, bruh.
Yeah, she tried to get her sons on me and shit.
Yeah.
Talking about some, she dropped it. Talking about some, she dropped it. Yeah, $10. Talking about some, she dropped it and I found it was hers. I was like, shit, this shit ain't got no name on it.
Yeah, now?
I did too, bro. Maybe she needed it more.
Yeah, I was like, she called all her sons too. She was like,
Huh?
yeah.
Like, beat your ass about to split that 10, 250, 250.
Right on the top of your head, yeah?
Over $10. I was like, shit, if it's serious for $10, you had it, John.
Yeah,
He was like, nah.
You about to get that shit up, bro.
I did. That shit. I gave it up. Cause motherfuckers trying to
give up on my money back.
motherfuckers lifting up the shirt talking about, yeah, the pistol right there. I was like,
Over $10.
over $10. Yeah, the pistol right there for $10. She was like, well, how about I split $5 with you? I was like, what the fuck?
You
Damn.
got a whole pistol. Tell that nigga go rob somebody, man. Y'all doing bad like that or something.
I was like, y'all terrible. I was like, y'all must be doing real bad for $10.
Come to get that thing up off the pistol right here, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck wrong with you?
I said, you better get that up. She was like, nah, I was just playing now. You serious as shit. You got your sons over here with the gun. She gave it back to me, though. So I was like, she was serious as shit. I couldn't believe that this bitch did this shit for everybody. I was mad as motherfucker, too. The whole day. The rest of the day, I was like, this bitch is fucking trying to gank me and shit. Dog. I was like, shit, the world we living in right now is so fucked up. You talking about
She tried to gank me.
for $10.
That's crazy.
That $10 went right in my tank too. I needed that.
That's ASAP.
Right in the gas tank.
You mean that 1.5 gallon?
Yeah, that 1.5 gallon. I was good for that 1.5 gallon too.
No bullshit.
20 give you 2.5 gallon.
It's like, what is that, 4 something now and shit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You
Shit,
put $10 in it, that's a waste of fucking time, bro.
California is $8.
I remember at one point in time, you put $10 in that joint, I'd ride for a couple of days, bro.
Yeah,
That was back in the days, like
for
shit.
For a little while. I don't think this is gonna stay like this. I think probably like by the end of the year, maybe next year, they'll lighten up on the gas prices.
Yeah, $5 high as fuck.
Cause right now inflation is high, and we damn near back in a recession if we not in one. But
It's like that time motherfuckers in line trying to get gas and shit. That shit was crazy, bro.
I remember when they hacked the gas system, and everybody scrambling to get gas. That's what started this shit for real, for real. Then they wanted to make that money up back, that little bit of money that they lost.
I heard about motherfucking monkeypox.
Yeah, they said something about some monkeypox. I heard about it.
The fuck? I thought that was chickenpox.
Yeah, it's a split between, it's a mixture between chickenpox and the monkey measles or something.
What the fuck?
Something. The measles or something?
I had the measles before. I had the measles. That's a lot of bumps, right? Measles. I had what's the joint? Poison ivy. That's different though.
I remember my father had caught poison ivy.
Terrible, bro.
We went fishing.
Terrible.
I would walk in the woods and would not touch a leaf.
Yeah, you used to always try that, yeah.
Leaves a 3, let it be.
And he had short sword. I had short sword too, but I would not let a leaf touch me. He would brush the grass and jump.
Oh my god, yeah.
And like later on that day, he started itching like a motherfucker.
Chickenpox, I had that shit.
You had to use that calamine lotion.
Yep, I remember that day.
Calamine lotion, you all pink and black.
My mother put all that shit on my whole body that day. You had them little teeny bumps all on you. Chickenpox. I wonder monkeypox look like that. You had them
Nah, they bigger blisters.
holy fuck.
It look like blisters for.
Within a space of 3 weeks, a cluster of cases of monkeypox were found in the United Kingdom, Spain, and Portugal. Shouts out to Portugal. Listen to our podcast. Appreciate it a whole lot. But monkeypox, Jesus, it's a epidemic, West African epidemic, right? So, monkeypox. It's similar to chickenpox though, but like you said, it's more like chickenpox, like little bumps. If you scratch them too much, it'd be all she wrote though.
Yeah, they'd be starting to
Hell
pus.
yeah. But I think the monkeypox already just pussing on your ass from the beginning, from the first day. So you want scratching a knot, motherfucker. It's like it says rashes and shit. Yeah. Monkeypox. Where they be getting these names from though, bro? What makes you think call it monkeypox though?
Who knows? That should be
Like what the fuck? Out of everything, monkeypox is what you name this shit. But like I said, it's spreading all over, like United Kingdom and Africa and shit. It's like chickenpox really. It's just got that bump on that joint. It's the same shit. You know what I'm saying? But the bump, like you said, is more pussy. Got more pus in that bitch.
That's what I was saying. Niggas ain't doing chickenpox again. But that shit.
That was terrible. I had that shit.
and then it's worse when you're an adult.
Oh yeah, I was a kid when I had that shit. You right?
Kid though, sitting in the house playing Nintendo.
You right. When you older, shit like that fuck you really up. Like you can't have chickenpox at 60. You know what I'm saying? That'd be a bad ride. Kids, motherfucker, run out, still running around outside and shit with bumps all on their head. Well, old lady, old man be in that joint scratching like a motherfucker, bro.
When my sister had caught it, and then I had caught it.
Yeah, parents normally
Chickenpox?
want to catch it.
Yeah.
You try to get the other kids to get it too, so get that shit out the way.
Chickenpox, just everybody get chickenpox, huh?
Basically.
Yeah,
You ain't had chickenpox though, right?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you did?
I had chickenpox when I was a kid. I used to look out the window, look at the kids play outside. I've been in the house mad as a motherfucker.
I only had it once. You had it more than once?
I had it once.
Yeah.
I thought you only get it once. You
That's
can't
what I
get it
thought. I had all that pink Limantine, whatever the fuck on my ass. Columbine lotion. I had that shit early way. You know, I can remember that day I was sitting in the bed like this. All that pink shit on me.
And
you know?
then you dry, then the shit dry up, and then you dry up.
And you stuck like frozen and shit. Like, I wonder if that shit even work, man. Like, 'cause you know,
Yeah, try to.
some of the shit we using back in the day really wasn't doing shit, you know what I'm saying? But we was sitting there with that shit stiffening on your arm and that pink shit.
Stop you from itch.
I wonder if that shit probably work for the monkeypox too.
Shit back in the day did work. Well, the main thing they used to work.
It stopped it from itching.
Penicillin. Penicillin used to work for every guy.
Yeah, but that pink shit, it stop you at least from scratching that motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm about to say, you dry it out.
Shit.
Put that shit on there. Your skin gonna be dry as fuck, but it ain't gonna itch.
Yeah, you got this big ass thing, you be peeling that shit off. I be pressed for to put some more in there. Put some more in that nigga. I be wanting to feel that shit off.
Yeah, because you bored. You're in the house. So you just peel it.
Yeah.
I used to do that same shit. You
Hell
peel that
yeah.
motherfucker, be in there playing Nintendo and shit.
He peeling all that shit off and shit. Yeah.
What's the game I used to play? I used to play Burger Time on Nintendo.
Never heard that.
Burger Time and Super Mario, bro.
Of course, it's Mario, bro. What's Burger Town?
Used to be the fake Donkey Kong Mario joint with the ladder.
Oh.
But instead of you doing you giving the burger the Donkey Kong, you making the burger on the bottom.
Hold on, real our game,
Like
man. You don't remember that joint, Red?
It's like Doug and Donkey Kong versus Mario
I
mixed.
think something about that I remember about that. I don't know why.
Where you had to walk across the jump, and like the lettuce would fall, the tomatoes fall.
yeah. I know you talking about.
They used to have these little characters used to try to come and get you. But them little games that used to pass the time real long.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Super Mario Bros. Was one of them.
Hell yeah.
That was easy.
Like all those games really pretty much killed time like a motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, Tetris my shit. So then play Tetris all day.
Now Tetris.
That Tetris was
Damn,
shit, too.
Tetris is cool now for real. If you play,
Yeah,
you can play Tetris anytime. Hell yeah.
yeah. Motherfuckers play that shit for speed runs.
For real?
Yeah. Play against people with how many lines you get without fucking up.
Nah, yeah. I was good for a minute. But you ever made the what was that? The Rubik's Cube joint? You ever did that whole joint? You ever did the Rubik's Cube?
No, but I have a cousin that solved that shit like that. Like he.
Wait a minute, ain't either one of y'all ever do the Rubik's Cube joint?
I did the Rubik's.
We had all of them on all the colors.
Hey, the files I got was like 3 sides. I couldn't get the 4th or the 5th side.
Bro, I did that shit 2 times, bro.
Yeah, it's 5 sides. I only got 3 out of 5.
First time I was really just geeking. Like I wouldn't go to sleep at night. I was just depressed.
I know my
Get
cousin.
this shit right, bro.
My cousin be.
I used to always be like, man, this shit fake. You can't put it all in on one time. Is they made it where you can't do it. You know what I'm saying? I used to always be like, man, they made it where you can't do this shit. This is bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But eventually that day I did that shit. I like click. That joint clicked and it was all colors. I'm like, holy fuck, I did it. You know what I'm saying? But that second time it took me longer because I didn't know what the fuck I did.
right.
You know what I'm saying? The second time I did it, I think I was a little old. I was thinking like 6, 7 years older than when I did it the next time. Shit. Because I forgot what the fuck I even tried, what even happened there, or anything, yeah? You know what I'm saying? You ain't never do it before?
No.
You do it before?
I played with it, but I put it back down.
I did, but I couldn't get the colors.
Yeah.
I got tired of it.
Rubik's Cube joint was
All
like
I know
that.
is you make a yellow cross.
Oh, no, it ain't that easy now.
Yeah, you gotta
It's
make
gonna
a
take you
yellow
a
cross on one side, and then the rest will have to.
It's
follow.
some people that know how to do that shit.
I ain't never knew how to do it.
They can do it real quick, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
you look at it, the block first.
this
see where
shit's
you at.
crazy, bro.
They end up memorizing the pattern, but you gotta know. So they look at it and then they reset it and change it to the middle, and they go from
Yeah,
there.
and you gotta hear some clicks too. It's a lot of things with that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a cheat code with it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I think YouTube will show you how to do it, no matter where you at. You just
Yeah,
everything on
YouTube,
YouTube.
definitely YouTube shows.
It was
you
a
how to
cheat
do it.
code. It was a cheat code back then.
Yeah, that's the cheat code.
It's something about the sound. You gotta listen to something.
That's
Can't
like
remember what it
constant.
was.
Up, down, down.
A lot of shit back then was slick like that. Like you got, like that right there. You just gotta listen to something, the sound that was going on there. You can really beat the joint. But y'all ain't used to play checkers. See shit for real.
Checkers. I used to play chess, checkers.
Wait a minute. Chess I ain't really get into because
Backgammon.
Take
I
too
couldn't
fucking
get
long.
into.
My nigga, if it wasn't Go Fish or Uno, that was it.
Uno was cool too.
Uno, spade.
But I'd rather play spades before Uno though, and Tunk.
Well,
Tunk for
was
sure.
Tunk was for the lunch money.
Huh?
I said Tunk was for lunch money.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Tunk fun as fuck. We used to play that shit like a motherfucking elementary, bro. For lunch, all type of shit. Pizzas. Tunk was the shit. Damn. Even my mother and them used to play Tunk like a
I was
motherfucker.
so good, motherfuckers. They would start the game before I got there. They was like, "Hurry up, hurry up!"
Ooh, Tunk.
Yeah, y'all some Batman ass niggas.
You know, the ace on it. Fuck around. Just spades too. Spades was the shit too. Y'all ain't play spades?
Yeah, I was play spade.
You ain't play spades?
Yeah.
Damn, bro. I don't know if you was. What hood you was at? You miss a lot of stuff, bro. You know what I'm saying? Horseradish. You ain't miss that shit. Horseradish eating.
Everything you did, I played, dog.
Horseradish.
Everything y'all did, I did. Just stop playing after. I was like, okay, yeah, I'm good.
Then I started playing Jenga.
Who?
Jenga.
The
What
fuck
was
is
the
that?
other joint? Toplet. Sorry.
Like,
Oh yeah.
yeah, I'm like, how people in the hood gonna play Clue? Them motherfuckers
Nah.
stuttering.
Clue hard as shit.
Yeah, niggas don't play Clue.
What's that joint where you put in there with the you should drop that in there, drop one in there.
You
was
dropped a weapon in
Nah, the little circle joint, you drop it in. And then Connect 4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Connect full.
Y'all ain't like that?
Yeah.
You ain't like Connect 4? Damn,
But
bruh.
I ain't like tic-tac-toe either, so.
You ain't like the blasphemy out of your mouth.
Tic-tac-toe. Yeah, we used to do that.
You don't like tic-tac-toe?
Nah, that's a back of the classroom type shit right there.
You must ain't like Hangman either.
Nah.
Oh, come on, bruh. All that shit was going on in the back of the class, bro.
Yeah, yeah. That's y'all.
Especially Hank, man.
Especially when the substitute teacher was big.
Oh my God, forget it. Substitutes can forget it. You what you say, sir? I can't hear you, bro. We back here playing too much.
Yeah, substitute teacher come in there, jump.
Oh my God.
He's like,
bruh.
He was like, dude, the chapter, blah, blah, blah.
Bruh.
Dude, we did the chapter. Shit, that would be done in like 10, 15 minutes. And we doing whatever the fuck after that.
I went to motherfucking Eleanor Roosevelt, man. I'll never forget. It was the substitute teacher, bruh. And like, he was substitute, like 2-3 different different classes. Like, he'd be in this other joint, and that teacher don't show up. Bruh, he was the worst substitute ever, bruh. We come to that joint and do anything, Slim. We was throwing paper at that nigga head, all types of shit, bruh. He was like an old dude who was just sit there for the time that he got there, yeah, and just let you do whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't give a fuck, bruh, at all. I can't remember this nigga's name. I remember how he looked, though. You know what I'm saying? Man, we was in that joint doing whatever. Once this class came, that's part of recess, for real.
Recess right there.
No, recess, his class. Fuck what you heard, bro. Man, my motherfucker, man. And back in Roosevelt, man, that was my man, another one of my good friends and shit back in the day. And Eleanor Roosevelt was motherfucker Jermaine Lewis. Now, everybody don't know, he played for motherfucker Baltimore Ravens and shit. I don't know if y'all remember him. He was a punt returner.
Which one?
Lewis.
He went to Maryland, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember Lewis.
Yeah. And he was in Roosevelt with me and shit. He was with my friends and shit. Like, man, he was close to shit in that joint. And when he was just run track, he used to do all that shit, bro. But when he's getting in that class, man, him in the joint and just be in that joint throwing motherfucking spitballs and shit, the planes and shit, all that shit, bro.
Damn, y'all in the whole high school, man. Y'all in there doing dumb shit.
He was in that joint tripping, that's crazy as fuck, yeah. But yeah, when he went to Maryland and shit, man, he was fast as shit in motherfucker when he was in high school. And when he started taking track seriously, he started doing track before football. He was just running. He was fast as shit. And when he started doing that football, punt returning, I think it was his niche and shit. You know what I'm saying? It was just his thing. But shouts out to Lewis, man. That was my man, bro. We used to be in the back of the class like a motherfucker. Playing like a motherfucker. I can't remember that substitute teacher, though, bro. Damn. What was that nigga, man? But he was a piece of shit, though. One of those substitute teachers, he's just dead, man. He just wait for the time to come up so he can motherfucker, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He's just a body.
And we go in that joint, everybody playing, even the smart people playing. You know them type of classes. Yeah. Where even the people that don't really do shit, even they engage in this shit. In this one, it's just over the top in here. These one of them joints rarely be playing in this class.
I think, man, our school used to be fun as shit though. We used to have Madden tournaments at lunch on the PS2 and shit.
Huh?
Yeah, we used to have Madden tournaments on the PlayStation.
Oh hell yeah!
And at lunchtime at school. I'm talking about in school. We used to play with the teachers.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'd be teachers versus students. But I ain't gonna lie to you. They got some skills though. They got
teachers.
Yeah, they got. They be having video games and shit at home, and you know when you play them, man, that shit.
I know
they good as shit though.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. They was good as shit. They gave us some go. You know, we always went by field goals or some stupid shit like that. The motherfuckers be good as shit. They have Madden tournaments and shit. They have live tournaments and shit.
Yeah.
Well, 2K.
Yeah.
Should be funny as a motherfucker though.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Coming up though, it was just like, I don't know about y'all, but like my house, like every Saturday it was a spade game, right? My grandmother used to host the spade game joints where she take a cut from the table. Mm-hmm. It was that type of atmosphere, bro. It was like my grandfather was loud. He was real loud, right? But I don't think he played spades. I don't remember him actually playing spades though. But he was around all this time drinking and shit. But she used to always take cut, but she didn't play either. It was funny. It was basically use my house for spades. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was funny as shit. And give me that money while you, let me count that. Okay, good. Keep playing. You know what I'm saying? You can make money off that shit back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Just let people play spades in your house. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, more like that.
Come on, dog. You ain't play spades?
Yeah, I played spades.
That was the shit.
It was shit.
Y'all ain't like that.
Yeah. So
It was, I mean, Tunk and Spades was the shit because they had, it was like the weekly thing for our neighborhoods.
It was.
Like Saturdays or something. It was the shit.
When I got older and when I very first turned 19, 20, about that, I started getting introduced to poker and Texas Hold'em and shit.
Okay, yeah.
So, you know, we in the apartment, you know.
I don't even know how to play that shit. Poker. I mean, I could play poker, not good, but the whole Texas Hold'em and all that.
I know video poker probably your thing.
I ain't never liked poker like that though.
Why not?
It was never my thing. Chess either. I don't like chess either. Checkers I could do. I could do some checkers, but chess that shit be belong.
So you like remedial shit, and you don't like the strategy shit. Poker ain't number.
Checker strategy, nigga.
It's not
Poker
strategy,
is
Monopoly strategy, motherfucker. What are you talking
not
about?
strategy.
Monopoly?
Poker
This nigga is
is a little
rapping,
bit of
man.
strategy, but it's mostly skill. You got
Poker?
you gotta know when people bluffing and shit.
So you saying ain't no strategy in?
Because you can sit there and say, I'm going all in, thinking they ain't got shit, and then, thinking they got it.
So
And
what?
then you ain't got shit.
You don't think there's no strategy in there though?
What, checkers? No.
And check is no strategy?
And checkers?
Yeah.
No.
What?
No.
Yeah.
What?
I know ESPN.
How you even play checkers with no? How you even do it?
Move one space. Get jumped 2 times. Move one space.
What? It's a strategy though to get to those 2 jumps.
Yeah. No.
You know, I can hit you with a ta 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 ta, and you'll be like, "What the fuck is that?"
That's for people that can't really.
It's like if I play real, see, he don't.
That's not really serious to play.
Exactly.
Put it that way.
I hit him with a ta 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 ta, and just clear his whole thing out. He'd be like, "What the fuck you do?" No, nigga, I just jumped everybody. Set your ass up.
That compared to chess is
Nah, yeah, chess is
skill.
That's really
That's the deep strategy and skill. You gotta be like
patience too.
Yeah, real patient with your moving too, cause
that's something right there. You really got. It's good for your mental state. It slows you down. It slows your shit down.
It slows you all the way down.
And calm your shit down. Yeah, that's a good thing about
it.
And
have your mind at a different level.
chess is a good mental thing.
Some games have your mind at a different level when you playing.
Yeah, it ain't like Madden though. Madden fuck your head up too, but Madden is more of a stress reliever. You know what I'm saying? you ain't got to really get into strategy to have fun with that joint. You know. Well, someone's telling me today he can beat me in Madden. I'm looking at this nigga like, bruh. I was there when this thing even began. You know what I'm saying? Why you talking to me like this? You know what I'm saying? You just got here. You're 10 years old. I think I played more hours than you been alive on Madden, bro. You know what I'm saying? Dog, leave me alone. What's wrong with you? It be funny, like, motherfuckers be young and either don't look up shit, don't know shit or something, man. It just don't be, it be tripping me out. Like the white boy, what's the white boy's name that's singing now and everybody like? You got a single out there. Hollow?
Oh, Jack Hollow.
But it's funny because the nigga ain't know that what's the name? Charlotte was brother and sister.
BB and CC.
No, the sex tape bomber.
Oh, Reggie and Brandy.
Yeah.
Why would you know these brother and sister?
No, you see what I'm saying? It's just like this nigga is in the industry now though.
He late to the party.
He should know that.
He don't care.
It's a basic joint. You know what I'm saying though? Like, I don't know who is that. Some people don't know that Ray J and Shawty is sisters and Brandy is sisters and brothers? You think people don't know that though?
Everybody know that.
Everybody know that now.
That's what I'm thinking, yeah.
No.
But people was just finding out not long ago that Lisa Ray and the Brat were sisters.
Then that one right there would be hard to get because they really don't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Lisa Ray bad motherfucker. The Brat is too, but you know she got that manly appeal.
Lisa Ray. I mean, you just don't measure them sisters first, and then they don't be around each other. And so, but Brandy and what's his name be around each other a lot.
Yeah, and they did that video.
They got songs together.
Yeah, I'm gonna say when they did that video, that video was what 95.
Like how they gonna be in R? Is he R&B the white boy?
No,
You
we would know that though.
Huh?
Supposed to be a rapper.
A rapper?
Yeah.
Bro, he ain't a rapper, is he?
Yeah, rapper though.
Oh my God.
Like Weird Al Yankovic.
Oh, between him and Drake, the oh my God, the rap thing is over, bro. Jesus. You tell me he rapping? I thought he was. I didn't know what he was doing. To be honest with you, I thought he was R&B though.
Nah, he's
Damn.
But see, this is a new generation rap, so.
That's crazy. Yeah, Jermaine Lewis, man. That's my nigga. I might try to get him on the podcast one day and shit. You know what I'm saying, though? But yeah, this was long before he was with Baltimore and all that shit, of course. He was in Eleanor Roosevelt and shit.
It was 3 Lewises: Jermaine Lewis, Jamal Lewis, and Ray Lewis.
Yeah. They was all on the same team, yeah. But I'm talking about 84, the nigga that was running back the motherfucking punt returns and kickoff returns and shit. That was my man there. You know, so I just recently found him on. I just ran across him on Instagram about a couple of weeks ago and shit. So that's crazy. You know, but shouts out to him though. He niggas started getting his man, especially at Maryland too. He got his man in Maryland when he left Roosevelt with the Maryland and shit. But you'd never imagine him being in the Super Bowls and all that stuff. That was just like that, bro. When I seen him that day, he just started running. He ran that kickoff back. I don't know if y'all remember Baltimore. And, when he ran the kickoff punt return, think back. It was a punt return. It might have been a kickoff return, matter of fact. But he was nice though. He's part of the reason why Baltimore won that year too. And I think Baltimore Ravens had a reunion too, like a couple of days ago with Ray Lewis and all that, and he was there too, matter of fact. Jermaine Lewis and shit. So they all was there a couple weeks ago. They celebrate that. I think the 2000 team.
Yeah, they won Super Bowl.
That was 2000. Yeah. So yeah.
22 years ago.
Ain't that some shit, bro? I be saying about life, bro. That should be happening quick. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all heard about what's her name, Mo and Monique and DL Hughley, though. Y'all heard about that?
Yeah.
They beefing and shit.
Yeah, I heard about that. They terrible.
Me personally, I don't like the black on black crime. But
the girl started. The black lady started.
Wow. Oh, you done. I hate the black on black crime, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know. I'm gonna play the joint for it. That began the whole thing, put it like that. Mm-hmm. Where she went on my man DL Hughley. Now it's critical to listen to her, right? Because up until when the only thing she's saying now is behind the scenes of comedians and actors, and you know what I'm saying. So most of the shit she's talking about right now is shit that we don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's like you telling us, you giving us information that we'll never even know about. You feel me? Behind the scenes and shit. So that's what really started off with. I think, was it on Netflix? Where she had a stand-up joint, right? Recently.
Yeah, she was in Detroit with DL. Her husband negotiated the deal.
So most of her, exactly, and most of her stand-up was talking about DL. So.
Corey Hogan made a point. He's like, she only did that because she ain't had no joke.
That's
like,
funny as shit.
He's like, if she had some jokes, she would came out with her jokes. He made good points though. She only talk about male penis or skinny bitches and all that shit played out. She ain't really got no real skills. And it's true though, cause she crying about who she was, but she don't gotta keep people laughing now. Where the jokes at? All I see you do is roast Steve Harvey and cry about Oprah and Sweet Boy.
You talking about
the director dude that did Precious?
Yeah, she been beefing with everybody she worked with for the last.
Why she trying to
3
do
years.
comedy? Give it up. You did 30 years. You say you did 30 years, retire. You good? Then stick to fucking movies. You a pretty good actor. 50 Cent supposed to be having you on something in one of his shows. You
Yeah, and stand up is not easy. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
and not the easy to stay relevant either.
that's what I'm trying. Yeah,
After a while, that shit you ain't relevant no more.
at all.
yeah, it's a lot of comedians that try to stay around, stick around, and it's not really working for them anymore.
Because they're not funny. Like, I
Like
don't know.
it was good back then, but then you telling the same joke. There's some jokes that they tell is not culturalized anymore. Like they start conversing over to a different audience, and the joke don't relate to
you. Gotta touch.
All right, but one thing about it though, y'all gotta put some respect on her name first of all.
Nah.
She won an Academy Award.
That
She won a
comedy.
Golden
That's not
Globe
comedy.
Award. Golden Globe.
That's not comedy.
A Grammy Award.
That's not comedy.
I mean,
Stick
shit.
to comedy. Now she crying about comedy. Now you want to take all them other accolades, and that's something.
So the Queens of Comedy, who was the funny motherfucker in there?
Some more.
Yeah, she was.
Some more still funny to this day. Monique didn't keep up with her craft.
Monique fucked up because she went through that thing where she tried to get skinny. Then you know what I'm saying? I knew
She had to
you
get
can't have a thing where your thing is I'm big, I love it, so all the big people follow me, and then you lose
Now,
weight.
I tell you who
Fat bitches are evil.
I'm gonna tell you who that worked for. That worked for Lavelle Crawford. Cause back then when he was big, he was funny. He'd lost weight. Now he's funny.
No, but his stick wasn't because he was big. Her stick was because she's big.
Skinny
Like big
bitches are
girls, fat girls.
Like
her
he
thing.
was, like
It
he
was her
was,
thing.
like he was on the what was it called? The Neighborhood Awards. And him and Mr. Brown was going that back and forth, jumping on each other.
Yeah, that was fun.
Talking about some said your suit look like a tablecloth.
Yeah, she 54 and she from Baltimore. I know she from Baltimore. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And then Corey Holcomb went on her shit. That shit was funny as shit.
Huh?
Corey Holcomb went on her. I saw that shit on Facebook earlier.
Oh yeah, he probably did go
All
on. He probably like DL.
Nah, he ain't.
DL is not funny.
Yeah, he.
Is DL funny?
Nah, he ain't funny.
He more right now. He on the political.
He was in the
side.
Kings of Comedy, wasn't
Yeah.
he? He wasn't the main motherfucker funny on
They
that.
said he had him opening up for him.
I think. Oh, hold on, he was on it though.
He was opening up for.
Yeah, he was the opening act on the Kings of Comedy.
Steve Harvey was the host. He was the opening act.
Yeah, Steve Harvey. Yeah,
But the main people was really Cedric the Entertainer and
Cedric the Entertainer.
and Bernie Mac.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Bernie Mac.
Steve wasn't that funny either. Since we on that subject, y'all be watched that. Harvey ain't do nothing. And DL just made fun of the crowd.
Nah, DL was not. He never was funny a day in his life. So we ain't worry about that at all.
Yeah, I don't know how he made it. You know, he had his own show, the Hughley. So,
The Hughleys remind me more of like my wife and kids.
true.
It was similar, matter of fact.
But Hughley's came out before Wife and Kid.
Yeah, but then
Yeah, you right.
it was the
Bernie
same
Mac.
thing. He had a dumb child,
Yeah.
and then he had a couple girls.
You said a dumb child?
You know, you gotta have that one dumb child.
They ain't
All
done it just, what you call it, unaware.
All right,
Yeah, it's a soft way of putting it.
this Monique right here. Let's see what she talking about. Start this shit. What started this shit?
And come to the Foxfield. And I played the Foxfield in over 20 motherfucking movies. I was so goddamn excited. I was so motherfucking excited because I said, oh, a bitch is going back. A bitch is going back to the Fox Theater in motherfucking Detroit. When I tell you Detroit, y'all don't understand what the fuck I had to go through to stand in front of you beautiful motherfuckers tonight. Y'all don't understand the fact a bitch had to go through to stand in front of y'all tonight. Y'all don't understand I'm ready to walk the fuck up out of here when I start taking the people down a motherfucking Detroit. Cause the promoters is Brandy as a motherfucker.
So far, y'all understand where she going with this? She said the promoter's grimy, and she's about to walk out. So that's what she had so far.
Her husband negotiated the deal.
So that's what she had so far.
Her husband is her manager.
Who negotiated the whole deal?
Dude. So if you be mad with somebody, be mad at your husband.
For nobody, nigga. But if you fuck with me, we gon' dance, nigga. We gon' do the two-step, nigga. See, I take pride, baby. In my whole motherfucking career, can't nobody tell you I ever started no shit with them. That ain't what the fuck I do. My heart would hurt if I tried to bully a motherfucker or start some shit with a motherfucker. But what niggas have to understand about me, I ain't for that Hollywood bullshit. If you cross the motherfucking line over, if you cross the motherfucking line power, I don't see you, cool motherfucker. Come on, cool thing, nigga. Let me help me. Let go.
You hear people say, fuck him.
And let go. Let go. And let go. They have 2 minutes to get some motherfucking sense and just let go. Let go and let go. So I keep hearing this shit over and over and over again. So I said, well, let me let this shit go. And then niggas let go. And you know what God did? He gave it right the fuck back. He said, bitch, I gave you everything you need to deal with these motherfucking homes. Steve Harvey. Hughley. I gave you everything you need to deal with these motherfucking homes. I don't fuck with nobody. See tonight. Wow. I'm gonna tell y'all what the fuck is going on, because y'all know one thing about me, bitch. That ain't not even a little girl, bitch, because I'm a cow. Bitch, I'm a cow. You up there kissing TV on the playground, bitch. You nasty whore in the 3rd grade, bitch. I'm going to town. That's who put me in, but nobody saw it. I want to tell you. See, I fucks with contracts. That's why niggas got a problem with me. If you sign the motherfucking contract, that's what the fuck it is. But they're so used to niggas fucking around with the contract and being nervous because they might lose an opportunity or a motherfucking chance. So they will redo the contract. I'm not a bitch for redo a contract. If you sign the motherfucker, that's what the motherfucker is. So tonight, I would bring it down from Detroit because I was no less than a motherfucking woman if I didn't let y'all know what the fuck is going on this stage right now. So my energy is a little different because they got me fucked up.
Damn, you gonna tell a joke?
That's her,
They got me fucked up.
that's her material, man.
They got me fucked up.
Damn,
Contract.
make me laugh.
Oh, really?
That's her, that's her material for the past couple of years.
The motherfucker.
Just going with
Like Dio and Corey like doing or something. This bitch don't can't tell jokes no more. So she's got.
She just, right now, she just, her style right now is to complain.
That's what the motherfucking contract
Yeah.
says. Monique is to be the last
complaining now.
motherfucking person on the goddamn stage. She is the headliner. That's what I signed the fuck up for. I'm 30 plus years in this motherfucking business, and I don't open for no goddamn body. The contract says the headliner. The contract says the headliner. The contract says the headliner.
Bake the motherfuckers, you know?
See, now we get what her problem is. And I don't know if DL and Hughley had the same problem.
Yeah, it did.
Where they wanted to be the headliner. And I think she thought she was the headliner, he thought he was the headliner. You know what I'm saying? And that's where the problem come in at. And then she's saying she's a star, so she ain't got time to be hearing this shit about where you place that nigga. You know what I'm saying? See, again, she on stage talking about stuff that nobody should even be privy to. We don't know nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? Why you ain't telling people about that shit?
You ain't even warming the crowd up. That shit is just dumb.
She just out there complaining. I mean,
that's rich people problem. Make this money and move the fuck on. Don't get booed.
It's like who the headliner. I think he backed out of whatever show that was, though, right?
Nah, something happened. I don't know.
She's saying that
something that happened.
That
I remember Lil Wayne did this shit too.
She's saying that he signed a contract and she was the headliner and he had a problem with that. He backed out of it, and that's what she had.
But a nigga named Hughley turned into a bitch and said, I ain't perform and say that. I won't go out and say that. Nigga, you know for the king of comedy. I know for the queen of comedy.
Oh. Ooh. Now what just happened there?
Yeah, she just went on.
She said you opened for the Kings of Comedy. And she was something for the Queens.
She was the closer of the Queens of Comedy.
Was she? I thought some more went last.
I don't think she was the closer.
Yeah, I thought some more went last.
She might have been, though.
No, I think she went second. Because the old lady with the wig on went first. She was the Steve Harvey of it. Then I think Monique went. And then Andale Gibbons. And wrapped up. It wasn't Andale with somebody. And then some more.
I think Monique was the Cedric Entertainer part.
So she was third then.
Yeah.
Anyway, Queens of Comedy didn't make near as much as Kings of Comedy. So of course the nigga would be happy opening for Kings of Comedy. Personally, didn't think he was a king of comedy, but they thought so different.
Adele Gibbons. Oh, you talking about Laura Hayes?
Yeah, Laura.
Okay, Laura Hayes. It was. Yeah, she was not funnier than their three of these people.
She was the host.
She was not funnier than Adele Gibbons.
Yeah, Adele.
She was not funnier than Samore, like y'all said.
Yeah, Samore tore it down.
Samore was the.
She's not funnier than the older lady either, Laura Hayes. She wasn't funnier than her either. So. But she wasn't no opener though. She was part of the Queens. You know.
Yeah.
So. She ain't making no good point though, but.
And what was that again? 20 years ago? 22 years ago? Give me something recent. And I still ain't hear no jokes. You sat there listening to all that. Can I hear a joke?
Nah, she said she gonna set the record straight today. She not telling jokes.
Man, that's your own time, man. I want to change a laugh, man.
Yeah, you pay.
Yeah, if I'm in the crowd, it's like, hold, Shaw.
I paid 150.
You want to make me laugh.
Yeah, I wanted you to make me laugh today.
I want to piss on myself right here. You can't even.
I'm not here for therapy, bro.
Right.
You know?
Her and Tiffany Haddish, y'all can't name no jokes, and all Monique jokes are buffoonery jokes. So, you know.
Oh, real quick with Tiffany Haddish. Now I know where I seen her from. Guess what show she started from at first?
Put My Ride?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was on there.
Put My Ride?
Yeah, she was on there. She was one of the people that needed a car fit.
No, they said that shit was fake.
It was fake, though.
Yeah, they give you a car and they gonna soup it up and you don't keep the car and all that. So, you know.
You just show up.
You just show up.
She's got her 15 minutes of fame.
But they were doing that with people that's like coming up artists and shit like that.
I'm like, she ain't funny. I was like, she not funny. Haddish not funny. You know. Anyway,
shit, Cat Williams not even funny.
Yeah, that Cat Williams.
Cat Williams, nah.
He used to be, but now it's just like, dude, you whining too.
Comedy is hard to do, man. Eddie Murphy stayed there for a short. All these people, Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor, it was all a short period of time. It wasn't like they was on stage forever for 7-8 years and shit was funny. It was part of time in their career would propel them to movies after that, when they wasn't doing stand-up no more. You know what I'm saying? If you're doing stand-up after 7-8 years, then you didn't do right. You know what I'm saying? This is obvious because by that time, you shouldn't be doing that no more. You should be moving on to something bigger. You know what I'm saying? Where you can use your comedy in movies and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But D.L. Hughley responded to Shawty again. He explained what the whole thing in the back thing about being a closer and who was opening that night and why he backed out and shit. So here we go. This is D.L. Hughley.
Lead talk. I work very hard to control the environment I work in community. I only work where I want to work and who I want to work for. I want to work with. I don't work because that is a very precious place to me. I've been offered a gig, a couple of gigs, 3 or 4 gigs, to work with Monique in LA, in Brooklyn, in Houston, and I turned them down because I didn't think it would work. So after talking to a lot of people, and one of the very people in this room about how things are different, 2 of the very people in this room, as a matter of fact, and how things are different, and look at how things are coming around, I decided it would be wrong for me not to give somebody a chance based on things that they'd never done to me. That would have been wrong for me. And when she talks, and she goes on her diatribe, and she talks about me having my feet under her table, that was at her invitation. I was doing a gig in Greenbelt, Maryland. She lived in Baltimore. She was having a fight party. It was, I think, Evander Holyfield and Mike Tyson. And sure enough, I came to her table at her invitation. It was a wonderful time. As a matter of fact, it was based on that interaction, along with talking to people, I decided that I would do these gigs. I decided I would do it. And now I know what Tyler Perry knows. I know what Lee Daniels knows. I know what Oprah knows. I know what Steve Harvey knows. I know what Charlamagne the God knows. I know what Netflix knows. Saying yes to Monique is an occupational hazard. Now, we go to, we're playing a gig in Detroit this weekend. I know I'm going on at 9:45. I leave the hotel. I get there around 9. Monique had just gotten there. She's supposed to be there at 8:40. She had just gotten there, gone at 8:40. She got there at 8:38. What Monique was trying to do was to slow walk the show. She didn't end up being on for 30 minutes. The oldest trick in the world is, if I want to change the order and I don't have merit, I'll try to make people wait so long that everybody gets nervous and go, please, just go on so we can avoid a conflict. That didn't happen. Monique got on stage. Monique actually felt like she had merit. She would have done 1 of 3 things. Either she would have took it up with the promoter, and she did, and the promoter said, we're going on, and whether you go on or not, that's a different thing. You would have not done it, but she knew she had to get on stage, or she would have been in breach of contract, or she would have come to talk to me. She didn't ever, and I emphatically emphasize this, she never once talked to me. I haven't seen Monique in years. I didn't see her at the venue before, after, or during. I haven't spoken or seen Monique. So if you really thought that you had a legitimate contract dispute, you would have come to me and said, hey, I have this contract, you had this contract. Notice not one thing on that contract, not one person she has on that contract, not one thing happened. Do you know why? Because it wasn't legitimate. And she goes on stage, and she proceeds to eviscerate me. Not just me, but Steve Harvey, the sexual, my wife, my dog later on in subsequent conversations. Let me ask you something. What did any of that have to do with an alleged contract dispute? What did Steve Harvey have to do with your contract? What did I have to do with your contract? What did my dog have to do with your contract? What does my wife have to do with your contract? You wrote your contract, you and your daddy. You proceeded to say things that were so patently insulting that it was galling. It was galling. You asked in subsequent conversations why I have a dog, a support dog, what kind of person has a support dog. I have that dog because my father died. My children and family decided they would get a dog from where he was from, and I named the dog after my father. I don't have a dog to keep people away from me. I have a dog so I have my father with me all the time. That is an act of love which you know very little about. You proceeded to assault my sexuality. You have the temerity to assault someone's sexuality, a man's sexuality, given who you lay next to. None of that had anything to do with alleged contract dispute. You could have taken that up with a lawyer. You would have gotten out. You could have not gone on stage, but you knew you didn't have a valid contract, and you do what you always have done.
Hold on.
You tried to wait.
He made a lot of points.
All right, hold on. Let's slow down a little bit here. Like I thought, she was being slick about a lot of shit behind the scenes. Like some of that shit we ain't had to know nothing about. You know what I'm saying? She's bringing it up to the stage because she was frustrated. You know what I'm saying? So, like he said, it started to make it clear now. She got there late, right? And she was trying to stall to make them rearrange the lineup, right?
Yeah.
But they made her go on anyway. So that's where you see her at on the stage from that point on. That's why you're not getting comedy. You're getting her tripping.
Yeah, she complaining.
Exactly.
But the other point he brought up is what Tyler Perry, Oprah, and Lee Daniels, Steve Harvey, and Netflix were feeling. And they all said that she was difficult to work with. And he's feeling the same. He thought at first, nah, she can't be like that.
Yeah.
Now he feels the same heat they feeling.
Like, how can these many
And
people?
then she go up stage and start complaining to people. But that's her act now. When she go on stage, that's what she do. She go on there and complain. That's her shit now.
Mm.
She started bringing up shit like, how the hell, like one joint she had, she went on stage and said that how can two dudes with dicks be scared of a bitch with a bigger dick or some shit like that. I'm talking about Oprah.
Her thing is, I'm confused on her because how do you think you make money navigating the way you doing right here?
Yeah, I'm like, if you burn everybody, like DL said, I ain't never fucking with you again.
I just don't get it. And you naming people like Oprah. These are
high-powered people
like,
that can
what are
shut
you
your
doing?
shit. High-powered shit people that can shut your shit all the way down.
Like, these are people that can give you things too, give you opportunities. Like,
And they could take them away too.
it's ridiculous, bro.
I'm talking about not only working with them. I'm talking about working the whole industry. They'd take
Yeah.
all that shit away.
I know what you're saying.
They did a blackball. She ain't did a movie in forever.
Yeah,
That's all her fault though.
No movie, no nothing.
she fucked herself.
And right when she get a chance to do something now, she do this again.
And Netflix usually, Netflix is one entity that can give you things, freedom to do whatever the fuck you want to do on your show or whatever.
That's true.
The fuck.
No.
And you just pissed on it.
That's true. And my man and Zeus. Don't forget about Zeus. Do that too.
Who?
Don't do that. Watch your tongue. Zeus Network. Check that out. Everybody get a chance. Yeah. You know. But the Zeus Network.
About how his daughter was
So now, she responded to him after that. Now, I think he made it real where everything is real clear now. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So
You said now that I feel what the rest is feeling. That she's real fucked up to work with.
and then she started talking about his wife and shit. Why she do that?
Yeah.
She get
Said
personal after. She get personal too.
Said calling his wife a dick
What's
sucker
that
and
for?
all that.
And like again, she said that you got two. She talking about Tyler Perry and Lee Daniels. You got two dudes that you got one that's you got one that puts on a dress and a wig. And another one that's gay. Though none of them got dicks.
I don't think she want to work.
She said the biggest dick is the biggest person that got the biggest dick is Oprah.
Oprah, yeah. I don't think she even want to work. Like every time you work, you do that. Why you doing that? Like every time somebody work with you, they got to worry about you blowing up 2 days later.
Goes back to me. I ain't here to tell no jokes in a while. Your comedy is so good.
And even when she was on stage, she was doing the same shit, complaining about skinny bitches.
Yeah.
That was just her old thing.
I'm just saying.
Complaining.
All right. So you saying you funny? We need to see you funny. Where's
I
that?
don't remember her being funny now.
Nah,
I mean,
I'm just saying. I mean, she said she got 32 years in the game. Fine, okay. You've been doing comedy since 1992. Show me something.
I don't think she want to be funny. It's like she want everybody to give her shit. Like hand her things. She don't want to actually be funny no more. You know what I'm saying? Like
Well, then
work on the craft
stop
type
booking these
shit.
shows then, man, because I
I
heard
see
you
it.
bitch about DL Hughley. You could have did that in the Facebook rant. Tell me motherfucking jokes or something, man.
I know. I don't understand why you go in the middle. I probably would want my money back if I was in there.
Yeah, I was like, yo, hey, I love you, sis, but where the jokes at?
Like, you could do that shit on Instagram, like you said, or right here. When she did it on here, I'm about to play now with her and her husband.
Be at the jump, booing her ass off.
Went on Instagram and and this right here, these two right here, bro. I ain't know she had no husband, so this clown right here is new to me.
Yeah, he got the best of both worlds. He get to fuck around, do whatever he wants to.
Usually when the husbands are managers, that's what they do.
Thing.
Like this Monique.
Because he didn't want to jeopardize that relationship with a really good friend, and he didn't believe his daughter. We posted that. And then we left the caption under that, pretty much saying, if that black man couldn't put any protection around his own daughter, we know we have nothing coming. Now, once we posted that, the reason why I said, Daddy, can we go do it live? Because I was reading the comments on the timeline. And most of them are from black women. And they're saying, some, Monique, what does this have to do with your contract? What does this have to do? You're going too far. What does this have to do with your contract? Let me tell you what it has to do with my contract. Not a damn thing. Not a damn thing. It has nothing at all to do with my contract. What it has to do with is the character of the man named D.L. Hughley. That's what this has to do with. And let me acknowledge, D.L. Hughley did apologize. He said he apologized. And y'all are saying, Monique, he owned his mistake. Let me say this to you. Though he owned it, it does not erase the trauma.
Oh, Lord.
And
Trauma?
the character of the individual. For years, D.L. Hughley has given his commentary and his opinion on other people's lives, not just mine, for years.
Yeah.
And he would give the ins and outs. Oh, we sorry, baby. Okay, they just must have thought we meant just for a second.
What?
But hold on, he get ready to shut it down.
He about to shut it down?
Stop it.
Shut the door.
Oh.
They cutting the grass or something.
We just getting to taking care of my babies. Please forgive us for a second. And again, like I said, tag as many as you can because this is a
You could tell she not funny no more.
In my humble opinion.
As you listen to her talk.
I'll say she's so born
and wrap our minds.
Can you tell she's a funny person?
We're getting caught up in the fluff, y'all. We're getting caught up in
Right
the
now, I
fluff.
look at her, she look like she got
And we're not trying to deal
grandkids.
with
And he
this
be, you know,
We
babysitting.
getting distracted. So when y'all are saying to me, Monique, this is so immature. Monique, this is so wrong. I'll take that. I'll take that. Because when I'm watching our community fall apart at a rapid race, because we too afraid to have the real conversations, and y'all keep saying, let's do it privately, because we too afraid to look embarrassed in front of who? In front of who? And we watching us.
They look like they
So for
live
the
somewhere in
ones
the
that say,
woods.
oh, Monique, you could handle this differently, this my swing at the back. This my swing. This my swing. This is our swing at that back. So we're going to take our swing. Thank you, baby.
Oh, yeah, he's over.
So let me get back to what I was saying. When you start addressing the character of the man, when you really look into what is happening, when a man says, I was not strong enough to defend my daughter against a really, really good friend of mine, because I didn't want to jeopardize the friendship. Though he apologized, you have to ask yourself, what kind of demons is that man dealing with that he couldn't stand up to the predator of his child?
Ouch. Why she going this route, bruh? The tumult. He couldn't stop his daughter from being like. Why she doing that though? I'm confused.
Trying to demean.
I don't know. DL must have did some wild shit in the background, bro.
Nah,
She doing too much.
Yeah, she doing this business out there.
Yeah.
Nobody knew what the fuck is going on with her daughter. I'm saying like, what's daughter got something to do?
The daughter, she must have got touched.
By who?
So that had to happen. Cause she wouldn't be bringing her up to he ain't protect her from the predator and some shit.
Predator, son.
Let's see what he talking about.
Specific. So if
Why the
we
fuck is
gotta
he in
take the heat for saying we love the community so much that we're going to try to tell them the truth. We heard this wild story one time. We heard about this cat that took one fish and fed a whole group of people. He walked on water. He was for the people. He hated when he saw the vendors taking advantage of the people. And he did all this good. And he died on the cross. We heard a story about that. So when you hear about a cat that we ain't came close to in the sense of we ain't never walked on water, we ain't took one fish. Now we took some fish and may have fried it up.
I'm clear with y'all two now. Y'all ain't got no fucking sense, bro. That's what y'all two.
And he manages the money and he negotiates the deals. How that look?
Usually when husbands be the one that does that shit, he doing other shit in the background.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if I'm gonna go that route,
usually
I'm gonna get a motherfucker who's gonna always make sure I get my money and I get what I want when I'm on tour.
Wendy Williams.
Just saying, fuck it.
You said Wendy Williams?
Her husband.
Oh yeah.
But it don't make no sense to me.
And a few other people that does shit like that too.
He just a hang on and he just
leeching off
her.
of.
Yeah. He probably get your ass back out there. We running our own money.
He the leech.
And that, yeah, it's something. Yeah,
it's something fuzzy about the whole thing, but
good God Almighty, she going scorch earth for I don't know why.
I'm like, why are you? What does the daughter have to do with anything? I don't know.
She mad about something, bro.
I just don't think she got any more jokes. That's just my personal. She ain't taking all the time she been arguing with Steve Harvey and them. Learn your craft. Go do movies. What the fuck?
She can't.
Why not? She could do low budget movies. Do a Friday or something. It ain't gotta be Friday. Just an example of those type of movies you could do. Get your money up. You're a better actress anyway. Comedy is only to get you to a certain point. And you don't make it your craft. It's like rapping. You do a few albums, get your brand name known out there, you know what I'm saying? Then you branch out and you do some other shit. We know you from the Parkers, yeah, you good. You did alright, a little buffoonery, chase behind the man. But hey, that's what you wanted to do.
Well, she need to do another one of those. But see, it's only a few sitcoms that's out there that's for, black sitcoms. And the person that mainly do those black sitcoms is Tyler Perry, which one of the people she beefing with.
Don't bring him up.
I mean, Zeus Network. So you want to make the Parkers 30 years later or something? Yeah, do some shit like that.
She probably burned the bridge with Zeus too. They sit back looking at this bitch burning everybody else. Ain't nobody gonna bring her in there.
But there's ways to do this shit, man.
She throwing people.
She's not a reality type of person. Ain't she? Don't know how to do reality TV.
Then her and her husband be funny. See that nigga negotiate deals.
Shit.
And everybody love to see the stupidity of that motherfucker. We watched Bobby and Whitney, and we knew Whitney was on cocaine until I never smoked crack. So hey, look.
And crack was whack.
Yeah, crack is whack. But long story short,
Whitney,
stop
baby.
Thinking you gonna get $20 million like you motherfucking Eddie Murphy or something for a comedy show or Dave Chappelle. That shit you did was a late 90s shit, and motherfuckers don't remember that shit now.
Really
you
don't.
gotta understand, motherfucking kids is 20 now.
They really don't.
You ain't elevate your game. I've still not seen you do a stand-up comedy. Last one I did watch was the Queens of Comedy. And all you did was talk about dick jokes and niggas fucking you in the ass.
No, she just ain't that been funny.
That's all. If you go back and watch it, that's what she talked about.
She just ain't never been funny to me. At all, so. As far as stand-up, put it like that.
Okay, I'm about to say, she was funny on the part. But then again, she don't write those jokes. Somebody else writes.
Stand-up is just not. I don't get it from her. Like, she don't have no. Like, you can't think of a main character or something she done in her stand-ups. You can't take nothing out of it. Like, you can take shit out of Eddie Murphy shit, Martin shit. You know what I'm saying? Funny motherfucker shit. But you can't remember no lines or nothing. Y'all remember something she makes you laugh?
Nah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, she don't have none of that.
Like, you can remember, I remember. Well, you can remember the Kids of Comedy, Bernie Mac jokes.
Oh fuck.
You remember how him dance some Milky Cookies.
First of all, Bernie Mac was the shit, bro.
You know what?
He was the shit.
Say, ain't no 70-year-old gonna walk like this.
Man, him and the other nigga that died too, Baby Kids dude.
Robert Harris.
Yeah, I wish he would have had his chance.
He was funny as shit too.
He used to make me laugh like a motherfucker, bro.
He was funny as shit too.
Hell yeah. I think he died after his first stand-up joint.
Yeah, the HBO special.
Fuck. Hell yeah.
And then he was supposed to do House Party. House Party
The two, yeah.
And Baby's Kid.
Oh yeah, he's about to do a lot of shit. Yeah, he was funny as fuck at that time. He was about to be blowing up, and then he passed away. And shit.
He was Baby's Kids too. Right before they was about to do Baby's Kids, he died.
Yeah,
Exactly.
And they used Faison Love's voice.
Damn. Just imagine.
Remember, Big Worm. They used his voice.
We can imagine the movies he was made after that, man. Would have been so funny, bro. That Baby Kid was funny as fuck. That was funny.
That's one of the jokes I still watch today.
Baby Kid joint?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I don't know, some people, man, you just be like, that nigga. Some people just funny without the jokes, really. Just the way he used to talk and act was just funny as shit. Same thing with Bernie Mac. It ain't even just the jokes, it's the way they saying this shit. This shit funny as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Bernie had stage presence.
Bernie Mac just funny as period,
And
bro.
then if you look at some of his YouTube joints,
I think Richard Pryor before him and Eddie Murphy. After that, it was just nobody.
Yeah, that's it. Robin Harris.
Yeah, this nigga was just like that, bro. It was so funny, yo.
Smells like this.
Yeah.
Y'all
How to be a player. It smells like Badussy in here. I know, booty, dick, and pussy.
That's funny as shit. Before we got Master P lost his daughter. Y'all heard about that?
Yeah.
He didn't say why. What happened?
She was
My
29.
folks was just telling me that earlier today. I was like, huh, really?
Yeah, I know. It's like, let me see.
Why y'all keeping it a secret about how she died? I
mean, they saying mental illness and substance abuse, but
Did
they
she kill
not
herself?
telling you why she died. Yeah,
did she kill herself?
they really ain't explaining in depth what happened to her.
Cause you telling me mental issues, that mean they hurt themselves?
You trying to put that in? Yeah.
Suicide,
Yeah.
or accidental overdose.
Yeah, well, if I know my baby girl is crazy, she going to the crazy place. I'm not gonna let her run free. I don't care if she's 30 or 40 or 50. I'm like, young, what the fuck you always doing?
Because to me, mostly people who got money like that and they got kids who got a mental state.
I do remember her on Growing Up Hip Hop.
her and Romeo.
Yeah, she on there.
Growing Up Hip Hop.
And she was talking about doing some going into a rehab joint. I remember that shit.
Yeah, she fucked up bad.
But she didn't look bad at the time, but she wasn't really on it that much. Put it like that. She was just on it rarely. And what she was talking about was going to a rehab or some shit. I remember that shit. But damn.
That was the joint with the freckles on her face, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Damn.
She wasn't on it that much. Yeah.
Damn, that's fucked up.
She ain't get in the studio. She ain't do none of that wild shit. She was just on it for a second or two. And she was explaining about
I remember she got into a fight real bad with the bisexual girlfriend. The bisexual guy and the girlfriend.
damn.
At little twist party.
That nigga got 9 kids though.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
Master P? 9 motherfuckers.
All the other kids is like underground, like they ain't trying to be, out there like,
9 joints, bro. And we know Romeo one of them motherfuckers. Is Romeo getting any pussy yet?
He just had a baby.
How the fuck? What the fuck?
He just had a baby about a month ago.
This shit be fake, bruh.
Oh yeah, I'm a baby. That's what's up.
We been watching this nigga, bro.
He clapping cheeks without us knowing.
He's just out the blue now. Somebody pregnant now. Like, how that even happen, bro?
Yeah, he just had a baby about a month ago.
This nigga ain't had no girlfriend since we known him. And then his sister's I think she killed herself, bro.
She did.
I think so.
Allegedly.
Either overdose or suicide.
Exactly. Bro, it was this girl I knew.
How the fuck did that even happen? You follow Master P, got all that motherfucking
It's
money.
hard to understand.
And you just unhappy? You want to be a designer? You want to be a lay around, smoke weed all day? No matter what you want to do, you can do.
You can even wrap your mouth around somebody's penis.
Yeah, nah.
Your father gonna have you, but young to do I don't get that one.
She was doing some type of drug. She got to be doing something we don't know about, bro. And why he trying to hide that shit, bro? Whatever it is, what he hiding it for? We know it's a drug. We know obviously he had mental issues.
You know, autopsy gonna come out with this shit.
They could be bullshitting about the mental part. She was just on drugs.
I mean, if anybody taking that many drugs, you gotta be on something. Like your mind gotta be racing or something. Your mind on cloud 9, like the Temptations.
She was 29 years old though, so that's crazy.
That's some rough shit right there.
This is crazy. I've never really heard about her a lot, you know. For her to have 9 kids, I ain't heard about all them motherfuckers. Just like, what's his name? He got 8. Somebody gonna get a vasectomy and shit. What's that nigga name? The manager Bama. Everybody get on their knees and shit.
Nick Cannon.
Yeah.
Shit, I remember Young Jock was talking about that.
What? Getting a vasectomy?
Yeah, on one of the episodes of Love and Hip Hop.
Oh yeah.
He said, "Man, I got too many damn babies."
Yeah, I mean he got 8, right?
Yeah, he was like, "Man, it's like time for me to snip it." He went to the clinic and he turned back around. He was like, "Nah, I can't go through it."
Damn, 8 is a lot, bro. You're just irresponsible once you start getting those numbers. You know what I'm saying? Unless y'all married and you had 8 kids with one bitch, and that's tough.
Yeah, I believe it.
But it's better. Your situation is better.
Hell yeah. If it ain't that, man, you a lunchbox, bro.
T.I. got about, what, 7 or 8 kids?
You do?
Yeah, major.
There's 4 of them joints in the house. Oh, yeah, there was a lot in the house.
He had a lot of them in the house.
4, 2, 3. It was like 4 of them, right? The girl.
It was more than 4.
It was 3 boys. Damn, he had like 6 in the house. You're right.
It's like 3 boys, 3 girls.
Yeah.
4 boys, 3 girls.
Yeah.
I know he got like 6 or 7 of them things.
Nah, some of them was, what's her name, kids?
And he had kids of his relationship. But those the older ones. The kids that they had together is about at least about 4 or 5 of them.
Yeah. Damn. Them niggas, man, be tripping. Vasectomies ain't even gonna help you, bro. You ain't got no fucking sense.
Yeah, you gotta match your mind. You gotta match your dick with your mind.
Yeah, nah.
And don't be splurging money on splurging your sperm into these bitches and spending money.
Lord have mercy. That's just crazy. Before we get out here though, y'all got something to say before we get out here though, Jay? Real.
Yeah, keep it true. Keep it true in DC.
You know?
Put down them guns. Stop buying them guns.
That'll help, man.
Shooting up hospitals down. Shit.
It's getting out of hand, bro.
Been out of here.
That reminds me, what's today, Tuesday? Damn. Take Friday, okay.
Going on Saturday.
Yeah. That's just crazy, yeah. They shooting up shit all over the place. Until somebody give us a motherfucking solution, instead of telling us the shit we want to do don't work, then we can help. we need motherfuckers like, I can't wait till I do hood view politics now. But I just want somebody to motherfucking explain to me why not do these things, bruh. Why not put a ban on assault weapons? Yo? I don't get it. Why not wait till motherfucker 24, 22 to get a... I mean, what's wrong with that, bruh? Why not put a trace on your mother? Hey, Biden had a speech yesterday, right? You know one thing he said? He gonna trace the guns. Wasn't that one of my things? I try to tell y'all, he said you have a base, a mega thing base where everybody joint, you know. Hey, like I said, I try to tell you, there's certain things you can do. And I need somebody to tell me why not. Why not do this thing? You know what I'm saying, dog? I want that Republican. And if you watch me, boy, you know what I'm talking about. Bring your butt on Hood View Politics and explain yourself. Hey, Third Perspective. Holler at your boys. Sundays and Wednesdays we'll be live. You know what I'm saying? 9 across the country, baby. Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, where we get your podcasts at, you can catch us there. You know what I'm saying, dog? Until then, we appreciate it. Everybody. And this some underground go-go shit, right? Don't worry about it. There's gonna be some videos here and a video here. You know what I'm saying, dog? Check out our history. We got history in this shit. We've been doing this for 2 years now. We got almost 300 videos on YouTube. You know what I'm saying, dog? So shots to everybody. Hey, get our subscribers up. We need some subscribers, dog. We're trying to get subscribers on YouTube. 100 subscribers will eat the hottest chip in the world. Right here, live, in front of you. You know what I'm saying, dog? Till then, put my radio voice on. You know what I'm saying, dog? The Third Perspective. T3P. Ladies. The black ladies. You know I love you. You know what I'm saying, Jay? Well. You know why I got that radio voice, you know what I'm saying?